What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is John and this is John Paul Investing. Today I wanted to go over Sensonic stock and the price action that we're seeing in the charts. So we broke above $3 last week and it looks like we want to stay there, and right after the markets closed we actually saw a small gap up in price. I think that we could be seeing another wave higher, potentially past $4. I'm not exactly sure if it'll happen next week. The anticipation for the SENS 180 is starting to rise and we can see it in the charts. What I can say is that we are slowly building some more support around $3, and this is a good thing if we do want to see price move higher. Now, before I got into the video, guys, if you like these videos, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. This way you get notified when I make videos just like this one, and it's a way for you to show your support for the channel. We also started to do live streams here on the channel, so if that's something you're interested in getting immediate answers during the live stream, then I would also consider subscribing. Now, if you would like access to our private Discord group with over 100 members and want to know exactly when I buy and sell specific stocks that I talk about here on this channel, go ahead and check out the link in the description to the Patreon group. And lastly, WeBull is offering up to 2 free stocks for the month of February. All you have to do is go to the other link in the description and open an account with WeBull, deposit $100 into the account, and then you'll get your 2 free stocks. You can then sell these stocks and then you can do whatever you want with that money. It essentially is risk-free money, guys. So right now we are looking at Sensonic stock on the 1-hour chart, pretty much from the end of January up through the end of last week, or just yesterday on Friday. It was trading between $2 and $3. But we finally got that leg up above $3, and it looks like we found a little bit of support at around $3. And in the after hours, which is not entirely accurate on this chart, we did see a small gap up, and currently it's trading around $3.10 plus right now. Last week, I told my patrons that I went into a heavier position into Sensonics before the week closed the week prior. And right now we're already up 21% on our position. So if you guys want to know exactly when I do buy these stocks, I highly recommend you check out the Patreon group. Now, I am planning to build this position to around 4,000 shares. I have 6 call options right now, so I might buy only maybe 130-ish shares, so that way I can exercise the contracts later down the road. There's a chance I could sell them, but I don't exactly know yet what I'm going to do with those call options, but I do have them in case I want to buy the shares later on. But looking at the technicals once more, we are looking at a price target of around $4, as I mentioned in the live stream that I hosted on Friday yesterday. And a quick thank you to everyone who did show up for yesterday's live stream and the one prior that I held, I believe, on Wednesday. So what we're going to look for next week is a small bounce above $3.30-ish cents. We want to see this move continue up, maybe close to $4. We could see some resistance around $4, and then a pullback to around $3.30, $3.25. And if we do see resistance around $4 and then a bounce at $3.30, we could see a strong move back above $4. What I'll blame for this market movement right now is the anticipation of Sensonic's 180-day SENS approval. So right now in Sensonics, what investors are waiting on is for the FDA to approve a 180-day continuous glucose monitor that diabetic patients, type 1 or type 2, can place in their arm and monitor their diabetes without having to think about it too much. Currently, the systems are around 2 calibrations per day, but this one that they're working on getting FDA approved is actually only a once per day calibration. And Sensonics is really trying to disrupt the diabetes space with long-term glucose monitors. So this really is an exciting company that we're just waiting for these things to, come into fruition. And I think that it is going to reflect in its stock price. Now, I wanted to go over Nano Dimension as well because I think we were seeing some similar movement in Nano Dimension. So around 10 days ago, after we saw this pretty sharp pullback, which we were deeming was market manipulation, we were expecting here on this channel, we predicted that price would pull back to around these levels that it touched, close to around $13. And our price targets were met and prices came down here. Investors were paying between $13.30 and around $18 for Nano Dimension stock. So if you got it at the bottom end of this spectrum, I think you did a very good job at buying at support as opposed to buying at resistance. So Nano Dimension is a stock that we have been talking about for a while here on this channel. And right now we are sitting at around close to 200% gains in Nano Dimension. Now this depends if you are averaging in, if you are selling and averaging your way up. Whoever's been with me on Nano Dimension is likely to have different returns, mainly because it's not always going to be perfect where we get in on this company. But what we can agree on is that we have been following this company closely and we are eyeing them like a hawk right now. So regardless of what the offerings and anything you want to say, we are up very big on Nano Dimension stock. With a cost basis under $4,000, we are sitting on over $10,000 in market value right now. So what I expect to happen going into next week is we could see price run up again as we approach the shareholder meeting that we're expecting on February 15th. And we do want to see some support around 1570. There's a chance that we'll see some resistance, but it is likely we're going to break it and test it as support. We will slowly work our way back to around $18. But once the shareholder meeting comes out, and there's a very good chance that we're going to be raising the possible shares registered by Nano Dimension, there's a chance that we could see the stock price fall just because sentiment around the idea of raising more capital is something that investors deem as negative right now for the company. This is a subjective thing to, have an opinion on, but it is very unlikely they would issue 200 million shares at once at a single price. I think it's going to happen over time. And even by then, I'm expecting that we're already going to have an acquisition already stated by Nano Dimension. I'm predicting they are going to acquire two businesses. One, they can implement nano services immediately, and then the second business is going to be one where they can improve on the product and possibly make a really compelling product, something very niche, like something in the medical field or something in biotech, something very intricate and something that's going to be, hard to prototype for, and that they can solve the problem. That's purely speculation, guys. This is not financial advice there. This is just, my guess to what they're going to be doing. But if you guys want to know exactly what's going on, I just posted a stocks to watch this week on the Patreon group. So if you guys want to look at all the stocks I have mentioned, besides Sensonics and besides Nano Dimension, go over to the Patreon group and sign up. But this is pretty much an update I wanted to give you guys because Sensonics and Nano Dimension are still in a bullish pattern, and there's really no sign for a reversal of any kind into a bear market for these companies, especially in the macroeconomic environment that we are in today. But that's all I had for this video, guys. If you liked what you're watching, please go ahead and hit that like button. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell notification to get notified when I make videos just like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.